What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel. Check out the content. And with that being said, you know, anytime I see a post where anybody who says that LeBron James is not the GOAT, and they can give a you know an honest point of view, I think just keep it real. Like and say, that LeBron is not the GOAT, and why you feel like somebody else is the GOAT, whether it be Mike or Kobe or Kareem, right? Anytime I see a post like that, I always like to post, to post those and to talk about them, because I think that, you're hearing so many people in the media, people like Shannon Sharp, what's the guy named Nick Wright, they always talk about how great LeBron is and LeBron is the GOAT and stuff like that. But then their arguments, they give weak arguments, and their arguments are, just basically just because they say so, because their arguments, like I said, their arguments are weak. But this time I got somebody else who just who thinks that Michael Jordan is the GOAT. And it's not it's not somebody who played in the 90s or somebody who played with Michael Jordan. It's not somebody like myself who's a lifelong basketball fan, and I watched Michael Jordan in college, and I watched his entire career. It's not people like me. It's this guy, right? And this is Maverick Carter, and this is LeBron James' best friend. Maverick Carter, Michael Jordan is the GOAT. He just keeps it simple. He is LeBron James' best friend. LeBron James' business partner. But I respect, Maverick Carter for being able to come out and say the truth. Like LeBron James is not the GOAT. I mean, it's nowhere, he's not nowhere close. Actually, I'm surprised that that Maverick Carter had enough, he was brave enough to come out and say LeBron James is not the GOAT, and that is Michael Jordan. What's the other guy that's LeBron good friend? Rich Paul, right? Rich Paul always, he's always saying that LeBron is the GOAT, and he always give these bogus examples of why LeBron is the GOAT, right? And these examples that Rich Paul give can always be shot down with, with almost right, easily can be shot down. But I respect this guy, Maverick Carter. LeBron James' good friend, business partner, just for being honest and keeping it real, that it's Mike. And I'm not sure, like, what is that going to do for their relationship? Because I know LeBron James to me seems like the kind of person that holds grudges, the kind of person that is really uh 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 he's sensitive about this subject about being a GOAT. LeBron James has been chasing Mike since day one, and I think the fact that LeBron James was chasing Mike, and I think that's was part of LeBron's problem, because it caused LeBron to make some decisions out of panic that really just derailed hit that GOAT argument, right? And I think that once LeBron James panicked, I think he panicked and left Miami. Like, I mean, he left Cleveland. Like, the first time he left Cleveland, I thought that was out of panic. He had been in the league for 7 years, and probably thought that he wasn't going, with the team that he had around him, that organization, he wasn't going to be able to catch Mike. He said that's when he started that I need more help. That was his mindset. That's when that mindset first kicked in, is I need to surround myself with more help, instead of, really just building on that uh and just doing what he can do, to make the team better. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna, like, this post right here from Michael Jordan. And this was Michael Jordan posted this late, I mean, this was a quote from Michael Jordan late in his career. Let me see. It says, "I'm great. Doesn't matter who I'm playing with. Just give me the ball and get out the way." And see, that's the mindset of a champion. Just give me the ball and get out the way. I'm going to make it happen. And that's when you have that mindset. That's what make fans and your contemporary or people, your contemporaries and your opponents. That's what make them respect you when you have that mindset. Everybody didn't like Michael Jordan. Everybody didn't like Kobe Bryant, but they respect those guys because they had that type of attitude, that like I'm just get out of my way, and I'm gonna make it happen. Another person who had that type of mentality was Dennis Rodman. You know, wherever Dennis Rodman went at, he did what he did. He was known for defense and rebounding. So Dennis Rodman did that in Detroit. He tough defense, played tough defense and rebounded. Then when Dennis Rodman went to the Spurs, he was the same way. Tough defense and rebounding. So, and then when he got with the Chicago Bulls, that's what it was. So no matter where you play at, if you're a bad man, you're a bad man. And you don't continuously complain and cry about you don't have enough help or you don't have the right people around you. And that's what LeBron James, instead of getting better and just getting tougher and developing, his low post game and making himself a better basketball player, a more well-rounded basketball player, instead of, going and finding all these different teammates. And if you look at the amount of people or amount of teammates that LeBron James had that, that are Hall of Fame type ball players, all-star ball players, I did a video about that. I think LeBron James he's got 13. I don't have that post anymore, but he played with 13 um potential Hall of Fame ball players, 13. Michael Jordan had 4, so and he never complained about getting help. So big shout out to this guy, Maverick Carter, for keeping it real and being honest and having the being brave enough to be honest about who the GOAT is, man. So yeah, yeah, that's my take on it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also leave a comment. And with that being said, I'll check you all out in the next video.